Right, me and Jez are having a wander out. We're going to go and try and see the meteor shower tonight. So having a little wild camp. We're walking on the Naze. If you look over there,
gorgeous. Look at the sun just popping.
You can see the Naze Tower about there. Yeah, so nice big expanse. Not a lot of light pollution here, that's why I chose this spot. And we can just see the sun coming down behind. Just broken through the clouds. Right, so just in this walking past. And this is samphire, or glasswort, some people call it, or sea asparagus. But really nice to eat. Don't add salt to it because it's already quite salty. But this sells for about £3 for 100 grams of it. So I'm going to grab a bit and I can have it with my dinner later. So, there we go. Right, there goes the sun. Right guys, so where have I been? So for the past 7 weeks I've been doing NCS, which is National Citizenship Service. So when kids do their GCSEs, at the end of that they get to go away for a week of adventurous activities and then a week of finding out about charities and doing some different activities, and then they do a social action project and give back to their community. So I've been doing bushcraft instructing on that, making lots of nettle cordage, which is this, and the white one and the pink one are both cling film. Got a little elder bead on there as well, and there's some bramble and some bay tree willow herb in there as well. So basically how my lesson goes is on the rule of threes. So rule of threes, sorry, I thought that was a puffball. Rule of threes, what can you live 3 minutes without? Oxygen, we don't need to worry about oxygen, we're not drowning. What can we live 3 hours without? Shelter, obviously walking through the desert or walking in the snow or being wet and cold during the winter. So that's your 3 hours. What can you live 3 days without, which is water? And what can you live 3 weeks without, which is food? And what can you live 3 months without, which is company for some people. I don't really get that one. Anyway, so what I've been doing, do a little fire lighting session, do a shelter building session, covers shelter. Then I do some water filtering, get some dirty water and filter it so it's ready to be boiled or ready to add chemicals to it. And then I'll do nettle cordage, which covers food, because to get food you need string. So if you're going to build a bow and arrow, snares, nets, fishing rods, all that sort of stuff, all requires the ability to make string. So anyway, that's where I've been. But it's residential, so it's Monday to Friday. When I've got in at the weekends, to be honest, the last thing I wanted to do is go out and do bushcraft videos. I did one the other week, or just had a little walk around the local woods. But hopefully I can crack on and get some good stuff done now. So I've got a few ideas for other videos. Going to get back into some leathercraft ones and making stuff in my shed. So there you go. I'm joined today by Crafty Bushprepper, Jez down there. God, wouldn't it be nice to have a flamethrower? Yeah. It's still quite light. Only 9 o'clock now. Be interesting to see the other video. So I might put a link to the other video on this one. And it'll probably be exactly the same stuff we talked about. And exactly the same stuff we did. And exactly the same War of the Worlds track that we played. Yeah. Right, so this is a fly fishing reel case that Rich Blake gave me, Urban Dodger, and I've got my Trangier inside that, and I've also belt and braces, wrapped it in cling film in case it leaks, and I've got another bottle of meths in case that leaks. That's also wrapped in cling film. Cling film is quite a good alternative for keeping stuff from leaking, and it's really good for wrapping around batteries as well, so they don't arc out and touch against each other and go flat, and it also keeps them dry. Yes, the moon just come up. Right, so I'm in the in my bivvy now. Been quite a good evening. The sky is absolutely amazing, really clear. The moon has gone behind some clouds and is just about to start rising again. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much, but the visibility at the moment is absolutely pucker. It's coming up to 11 o'clock when the meteor shower is supposed to start, but we've already seen 10 or 20 flying around, so it's been really good. I'm just going to lay here and count meteors until I go to sleep. Right, this was me set up last night. The standard woolly hat. I had me this jacket rolled up. That was me like a little lightweight down one. I think it's a crack hoppers. I had that rolled up. There's my pillow. This is my sleeping bag, which is Agimax Outdoors. It's a down bag I think it goes down to about -2. It's not like it's just a summer bag, but it's tiny. And then in here I've got me X-Bed down mat light, I think it is. Yeah, this time of year you should be using the synth mat, but why buy that when you can buy the down one that weighs like 20 grams more. And it was on sale as well. And then this is I think it's a Dutch Army bivvy, is it?
Yeah, it looks like a Dutch Army one, yeah.
Yeah. It was gifted to me by Man Stuff TV. And which is really cool. Got some nice blackberries in there. That should do. There's Jez all packed up, no rubbish on the floor. There's my lovely OK35. This is grade A apparently.